Alright chat, good morning. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing fine. So, yesterday I was busy with some office work, so I couldn't trade or I couldn't stream. Trading on tail. Yo bro, what's up? How are you, my brother? But I'm doing fine. This week I'm a little busy with my job, so I'm not getting time to trade, and also I'm not getting time to stream. Next week I'll be back in full action. But this week I'm gonna try to make like 100 to 100 a day. That's it. Did you take any trades today, brother? No trades today, waiting for news. Yeah. We got the same problem, brother. Every time, for the last few days with the war and thing, you cannot trade with peace. If you're long and a certain, 100 point, yesterday there were candles like 100 points. See these. These are close to 50-60 point candles in a minute. How can you trade like this? Yesterday was a bit rough. Yeah, yesterday was a bit rough. I made around $300 yesterday. Not New York Open, but I made some money later I think during the lunch hour. I couldn't touch the market during the NY session. I'm sticking to 8 to 12 time frame from now on. Yeah. Absolutely. But in the overnight, the metal markets move nicely. Because during the New York time, gold and silver doesn't move that much. So if you're trading metal, I think you should trade on the London session or the overnight Asia session. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. If you're having one account, then it becomes a burden. You try to squeeze that account for $500-600 on a single trade, then most of the times you lose. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna rack up From the next month, I made my mind I will rack up as much accounts as possible through giveaways, through purchase. Then the good thing is that if I have 20 accounts and I'm gonna make like 150 a day, then that's $2,000 a day, which is huge. Right now I have 4 funded accounts. I'm not trading on my funded accounts. These are all evals. These accounts are evals, you can see. These are evals. Because that is a good way to maximize your profits. Once you've got like 20-30, I see a methodical man, he trades like 30 accounts at a time, so he goes for $100 to $120 a day, and then you understand those 30 accounts adds up very quick. But when you have like 1 or 2 accounts and you're trying to squeeze as much as possible, things go south very fast. Yep, absolutely. Today my job is to just watch the market, maybe try not to click any buttons. I understand that this is not possible, but I will try my best not to click any buttons today. Yeah, bro, that's the best thing. I'm still a degen, okay? I am still a degen to my core, so you understand that. Those lockout things are a boon to me, because those daily loss limits, I'm that kind of a guy who will go back to TraderVet and edit those loss limits, and then I will click buttons and then lose the whole account. But you don't know me. What I do. I'm still a degen to my core. Oh my god, gold gave a good move, but it was sorry, this is silver, so in the overnight gold is doing nothing. Gold is in this chop zone. This is a no trade zone for me. Longs above this, shorts above this, shorts below this. TraderVet just needs to add the save lockout parameters like TopStep has. Yes, I haven't tried the lockout. I'm trying to control myself through manual lockout, like closing my computer rather than clicking all those buttons and things, because that, I think that is the best way to lock out. Then once you set it where you can trade. Yeah, bro, but see, my thinking is that I'm not gonna waste time on my eval, so I try to pass my evals in 3-4 days. I'm more than happy to apply those settings on my funders than evals, because can you imagine that if you take 15 days to pass an eval, then in 3 days you blow that account, then you lose like 18-20 days, 1 month. 20 days is like 1 month in trading. So I think it's much better if you do apply those settings in a funded accounts rather than on evals. Yeah, slow is fast, but you have to understand the way how I think. Okay, let's say you take 15 days to pass an eval. So, and then you lose that account in like 3 days. So it doesn't make any sense. I think it is much better to lose an eval in 3 days rather than pass an eval in 15 days and lose that funded account in 3 days. But again, you have to budget all of these things in your all of these things. Okay, so you cannot just buy evals after evals after evals and breach them. Maybe 5 evals a month, and if you're not successful, if you're not getting to fundeds, I think you should quit trading. We should quit trading for 1 to 2 weeks. That's how I do. I took an entire December off because I was losing so much money on December. I lost so many evals and I lost all of my fundeds in December. So I just, took the whole entire December off. Also, I took the first week of January off. So then I came back, I traded nicely and took a 3K payout. And that too without blowing a single account. So I think that works for me. If I'm doing something wrong, I'm gonna take a 1 week, 2 week break, and then I will come back later. Also, if you have a job and you don't have the desire to transition into full-time trading, you don't need to make $2,000, $3,000 a month. Maybe $1,000 side income is good. But if you're trying to transition fully into trading, that's when the pressure kicks in. Otherwise, you can just make like 1,500 a month as a side income and you will be fine. I know people, they say like they are happy to make like $50 a day as side income. Let's say gold is coming down. Let's see if gold bounces or just 50 across 30 accounts. No. These people are mostly like plumbers, electricians. So they don't have those 30 accounts. Maybe like 1 account, 2 account, and they just take 1 micro. Okay. So with 1 micro, they try 1 to 2 micros. They take like 20-30 points, which is easy. So that's it. $50, sometimes $60, sometimes $100. That's it. They're not trying to make like 500, 600 a day. They're just happy with $50-60 a day. Even if you do 50 across 30 accounts, bro, that still adds up to a good amount. No more rushing for him. I have wasted so much time. Yeah, bro. Yep. I know. No, I know. I know the feeling. When you have lost 5-10 accounts in a month, you haven't made any money but lost like $1,000. I know the feeling. So that's why I'm also not trying to trade heavy in these markets. There is no point of trading heavy. Brother, are you from Chicago or California, or from where are you from? Florida? Okay. I mean, Florida has the same weather like India, bro. It's hot. I think it's hot and humid in Florida, right? Very humid, yeah. Same as India, bro. Same as India. Very humid. Yeah, this Saturday all the HVAC guys will come to my home. They will clean the ACs. I need to clean them because it is getting hot here, so I have to run the ACs from like next week. You will sweat a lot, bro. If that's definitely India. Alright, so what is happening with gold? Gold cannot go down. Bro, I can't wait to get trading so I can travel. Bro, I cannot get this thing. I cannot get to my point that I am earning like 3k a month constantly so that I can quit my job. Yeah, I know that. Jobless claims are 830. Let's see. But the way it's moving, I don't think NQ will make 100 points right now, because NQ is more dependent on Trump's words rather than all this news like jobless claims, CPI, PPI. I mean, yesterday's CPI was weird. I have never seen, that kind of candle in CPI. Maybe like 60-70 points. But CPI used to be like 200 points. Now, I think NQ is due for a huge pullback. Let's see. Who is correct, you or me? NQ is trying to go up, but it is failing every time. NQ is unstable above 25,000. So I think NQ is due for a pullback. Why I shouldn't say that NQ will go down? Why? If how much money did you put on NQ, bro, in long term? Yeah, we need action. We definitely need action, but the action has to be good action, okay? Oh, sometimes sometimes you get action from those $200 gas station hookers, but those are not good actions, bro. We need actions that we can capitalize on. All right, man, no problem. Take your time. No, bro, I don't know what will happen, but the thing is that I have stopped trading on those news candles because I lose money on those things. Okay, so I try to get on I try to get on a move, then it will go up little bit, then I will be holding bags. So for me, it's much better to close trades and watch the action rather than participate in it. But gold seems nice. The fuck? Yo, nothing happened, bro. Yo, nothing happened. Yeah, that's true. Should I take a shot here? What is gold doing? Yo, gold is not giving me any trades for the last few days. Yo, did you take any trades? Trades on tilt? Did you take any trades on the news candle? Because I think no trades for me today. Short. Nice. This is nice. One micro or 5 micros? Yeah, I do think that NQ might go down, but again, I'm not sure. The wall is very thin, and there is a high chance that someone will just 12 contracts can push this thing up 50 points. So I will wait. Let's see if silver can go up. Let's see if it can move up. If silver moves up 87 700 should be the target, but first it has to go up and clear this zone. Gold is not getting any push up. Also, NQ is trying to go down. It's a bit of problem. Let's see if it can go up. Is NQ coming down? Damn. What is gold doing? Gold is trying to move up. Gotta have struggling. Yeah. $12 loss. Yep. Silver also is struggling to go up. Gold cannot go up. That's the point. If gold goes up, silver will surely move up a little bit, but the way gold is trading, I don't have any confluences anymore that silver will go up. Maybe it will chop like at least 15-20 minutes, then go up, but nope. I am not seeing any push up from silver. Yep. No point. I will wait. Gold is not getting the push. Looks like gold is struggling here. Gold is getting lots of struggles. Waiting till 9:30 now. Yep, same, but I have some work to do, so I will not trade the New York. Maybe later during the day I will trade. But definitely I'm not trying my funded accounts. No point. I'm not gonna trade my funded. Bro, silver is pissing me off. I've not really traded silver. Yeah, actually I trade metals more than equities. But the thing is that gold is stuck in this zone. This is a no trade zone for me. So I got a problem. That's why I'm not doing good for the last few days. But the way silver is rejecting this level, I think it might come down. Let's wait and see what it does here. Have you traded gold? How about oil? No, brother, oil is, I tried one time, but thing is that the oil is not for me. Oil doesn't care about these levels or shit like that. Oil is dependent on news. So unlike Nasdaq, if you are trading oil, you have to trade news. Otherwise, I don't see any movement in oil. Though I'm new to trading, I may not be an good analyst here, but the way I see oil is based on oil. Oil does a lot of movement during the news. Otherwise, it's like chopping all the day. That's why I hate oil. Yeah, gold is fine. Gold is nice. I trade gold all the time during the London session. But the thing is that I'm not getting time to trade during the London session. That's what I'm saying. I just cannot wait till I make like 3k or 3.5k a month, and I'm gonna resign from my job. Then I will trade full time, because most of the time is